If there's one thing we can say for certain about the world of cryptocurrency, is that there are a lot of people who are more than happy to try and make money off it however they can. And to the surprise of many, it can work if certain things fall your way. But the catch is that you need to be mindful of not just the actions you take with your crypto, but also the platforms that you use to do your actions. Take yield farming for example. Allow us to show you best yield farming platforms to make crypto passive income. Number 7. Before diving in. Before we get into what sites can boost your yield farm passive income returns, we thought it was necessary to do some due diligence and cover some of the risks involved. All the more reason not to put all of your investments into one investment vehicle. Instead, it is still smart to spread your savings across multiple different crypto and non-crypto passive income sources, even if the rates are lower. Lower rates are often associated with safer investments. Despite what people might tell you, there are risks in ventures like these. Just like there are risks in every venture that concerns many of any type. Before trying to make money via a certain system can go wrong if you're not in tune with how that system works, or aren't aware of what platforms can help you and which ones want your money for themselves. Among the risks are two that we will discuss that are associated with crypto and yield farming: impermanent loss and the flash loan hack. Number 6. Impermanent loss. To understand this risk, you need to understand the concept of staking. How it works is, you buy a token, say BNB, and then you contribute it to a staking pool. By doing this, you aid and make this token easier to trade, and as a reward, you receive passive income in the form of a certain APR of free tokens. Yield farms are similar, except that instead of staking a single token, you are staking a pair of tokens to improve the liquidity or exchangeability of that token. In previous articles, we have likened this to something like a cash register. As you add change to a cash register, it gets easier and faster to make transactions. So if you add a liquidity pair to a pool or farm, it is easier to trade that token, and the spread difference between the buy and sell price gets narrower and more favorable. Similar to staking, you earn free tokens as an APR, but in addition to that, you also earn a portion of the transaction fees associated with that farm, and that gets added on top of your base APR to enhance your yield or return. If you enter a staking pool or yield farm as the token is trading high, it is possible that the value of the token can drop. You will still earn passive income, but the amount you get in passive income can drop as the pooled value of your token drops too. If you were to then remove your funds from the farm and sell your tokens, you would be selling the tokens for a loss, since the token's value had dropped. So, impermanent loss means that this loss in token value can exceed any gains you harvested from your farm. On the other hand, if you were to hold on to your tokens until the token value rose back up to equal to or above what you paid for, then there would be no loss. Hence the term impermanent or not permanent. Number 5. Flash loan hack. A flash loan is when an uncollateralized loan is taken out. Markets are manipulated, and then the loan is immediately paid back, and any difference in the token value is pocketed. This very thing happened with PancakeBunny.finance in May of 2021, causing the value of Bunny token to tank and confidence in their project severely affected. The details of this type of exploit are a bit complicated, but let's just say don't put all your eggs in one basket. Needless to say, they have since revamped their security, audits, and roadmap to reflect a new path for themselves. I'm eager to see where their project leads. In addition to exchange and staking, they now have a vault, lending via Qubit QBT, and a prediction app similar to PancakeSwap. For example, there are several sites that can offer collateralized and over-collateralized loans, Nexo.io, thereby protecting assets from liquidation. Number 4. Boost, Flip, Zap, Swap, and Vault. These terms can make you money, believe it or not, and we're here to help you with that. Zap is like an all-in-one button to convert one token to a Yield Farm's liquidity pair, all with one click. It's really ingenious, and we'll explain it. It actually still uses PancakeSwap's decentralized exchange, or DEX, to perform the steps in the background, but it automates the steps for you in a single click. Flip is the bunny version of LP, where LP stands for liquidity pool. So anywhere it says flip, such as Bunny BNB Flip, that is just their terminology for the Bunny BNB LP pool or farm. Boost is where Pancake Bunny starts optimizing your farm rewards. In their Bunny Boost farm, you are earning not only interest paid in cake, but also earning bunny tokens too. So if you enter this particular Boost farm, be sure to enable your Trust wallet to recognize Bunny, as it will be deposited in your wallet as you earn interest. Anywhere that you see Maximizer in the pool, that means the site will auto-compound your cake profits and at a frequency that does not cause a loss from transaction fees. Swap is their term for the portion of transaction fees that you earn from staking in a farm. We'll see these terms later, just so you know. And Vault allows you to lock your tokens, and the Vault will auto-compound your gains by buying more than the same token of the Vault, thereby increasing your Vault balance automatically. These automatic features save time, transaction fees, and steps that make yield farming more efficient and more profitable. Next, we will do a walkthrough so that we can see all these terms in action and how they affect your funds and profits. Number 3. Step by step. Let's do a walkthrough on one of Pancake Bunny's farms, the Bunny BNB Flip farm, which will earn both cake and bunny. And as a reminder, please note the inherent risks of participating in such staking pools. Step number 1. Make sure to enable Bunny and Cake in your Trust wallet so it will recognize the interest you earn in Bunny and Cake. Step number 2. Go to pancakebunny.finance and find a pool that you'd like to stake funds. In this case, I will do the Bunny BNB Flip. Remember, Flip is just their term for LP. Determine how much BNB or other token you want to stake, then press Zap when the button activates to turn BNB directly into the Bunny BNB Flip pair in one click. Step number 3. Next, enter the amount of Bunny BNB Flip you would like to stake or hit max to stake the full amount. Next, simply confirm the transaction in your Trust wallet. Remember that the vault or pool may optimize the frequency that claims Bunny, but eventually you will start to see free Bunny show up in your Trust wallet. The cake you earn will be automatically reinvested in a Maximizer pool or vault. That should get you set up. Number 2. A more basic approach. The most basic approach to yield farming is to lend digital coins, such as DAI or Tether, through a dApp such as Compound, which then lends the coins to borrowers who often use them for speculation. Interest rates vary with demand, but for every day's participation in the Compound service, you get new comp coins as well as interest on other fees. If the comp token appreciates, and it's more than doubled in value since mid-June, your returns skyrocket as well. But obviously, there is always risks in this, and we have to reiterate that, especially if you try and use a service that may not be well known to do this task. Number 1. The platform to use. So what platforms should you use in order to do some yield farming at a high price? Well, obviously, everyone has their own answers for that. Some that have been suggested by those in the know is that of Yearn Finance, PancakeSwap, Radium, Tulip, and Yak. But before you go and dive into farming with them, be sure to do your due diligence. And should another site pop up that gets your attention, make sure you research them as well, or see if there are other people who have used these platforms and gotten good results. If you don't, you might find yourself in a scam, and no one wants that, especially given how much you can lose if you play things wrong. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at yield farming and platforms you should use, alongside with the risks that are inherent with the process itself? Are you already a yield farmer? If so, what have you done to try and get the best passive income from crypto? And what platforms do you personally recommend to others? Is it all it's cracked up to be? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you next time on the channel.